flight got canceled. There was so much craziness. So much happened yesterday. It's snowing. It just makes me want to cry.
We could go anywhere. Life has its ups and downs.
T-minus 12 hours before I have to leave for my flight. So what I'm gonna do? Well, I am gonna make the best sandwich in the world. Tofu, spring mix, bread, veganese, banana, tomato. The star of the show. So what it is, it's jerk tofu with fried banana, because I didn't have plantains. Fried banana, which is honestly just as good. It's so sweet. When you fry it, it just brings out so much sweetness. And with the jerk tofu and the sweetness of the banana, the fried banana, it's just. And then I have lettuce and tomato. I usually do avocado, but I didn't have avocado, but that would be a bonus. I had this exact sandwich the other day at this place down in Miami. And when I tell you, I spent $30, and I was like, I can make that myself and probably better. So here we go. Let's try it. Do you know what I mean? Thank you so much. I got my bike back. I was just saying today how much I wish I had my bike.
You got it.
Ask and shall receive.
Yes.
Gracias.
De nada.
T-minus 8 hours till I'm in the mountains. Ain't no mountain high enough. T-minus. What is it? T-minus 6.5 hours until I'm in Colorado. So I just got a text message saying that my flight got canceled. Listen, everything happens for a reason, so I'm not worried, I'm not stressed. This is out of my control, so worst comes to worst, my ass will drive there. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm not kidding, actually. Grand Rising. Good morning.
You ready for today, for?
I am ready for my trip.
So be careful, enjoy it, relax.
Wait, in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought, okay. I'm gonna give you a hug. Hold on.
We could go anywhere. Where do we go from here? We could go anywhere. Life has its ups and downs, twists and turns. It can be dark and cold, but if you want, it's an open road.
I made a, wait, turn around. I made a Canadian friend. This is Crystal.
Hi, all the way from Canada, Manitoba.
All right, so mine's 8:27. I got like 12 minutes. So. and I am here till 9:30. There was so much craziness at the airports. It's been a hectic, long day. My original flight was at 5:30 this morning from Fort Lauderdale to Atlanta to Denver. After I met my new friend Crystal, I hopped off. I made sure she got to her gate okay, and then I got to my gate. As soon as I went to my gate, they told me that I missed the flight, apparently. So now I'm sitting there like, but how did I miss the flight if I just got off my next flight? And the guy was like, oh, we don't wait for flights. We don't wait for other planes. Okay, so what do I do now? So I went to the help desk. Everyone was real nice except for the guys at the podium. So I'm here in Salt Lake City at another layover, chilling for like 2 hours. I love Utah. One of my favorite things in the world, besides for food, is a quiet airport. Very rarely I'll come across a quiet airport, but when I do, it's snowing. I finally made it. Grand Rising. Oh, so much happened yesterday that I needed to come into the hotel and just decompress everything. Everything is just so good, beautiful. It just makes me want to cry. I'm just having like a very full circle moment. I'm just feeling so blessed and so happy right now. Everybody's just so nice here, and it's just, I don't know, I feel so good.
Would you follow me to wonders? Take my hand and walk beside me in a world of thunder. Fear is an imposter. When you look at me this way, I find it hard to not give in. So the days became weeks, it felt just like
The one thing about me is no matter where I go, I will always find and go to a Whole Foods. So this is the Whole Foods in Colorado Springs. I support local and small markets for sure, but whenever I'm out of town and I need to grab something quick, I know I can always rely on a Whole Foods. Okay, little side note, Whole Foods in Colorado Springs doesn't really have that many vegan options. But I'm talking like the hot bar and even their pastries. So if you're in Colorado Springs and you're a vegan, I don't know, it might change by the time you get there, so don't take my word. got enough food and water for me for the whole weekend. I even got some creamer for my coffee. And I didn't want to base this trip around food. I feel like that's what I normally do, obviously. And I usually base a trip and I'm like so excited to go to the spots, to the food places and try the food. But I feel like this time I treated myself to my favorite cafe that's in Colorado Springs called Adam Mountains Cafe. I treated myself one time, but I figured I'd get the rest of the food for the rest of the weekend so I can use the money that I would spend going out to food places for restaurants to more like experiences, like I don't even know yet kind of experiences. I know I have a spa day coming up. I'm also shout out to Antonio on Turo. I will link his Turo account in the description. And if you're in Denver, please, he has a Jeep Cherokee. It's a 4x4, so it has everything you need basically, and it's really nice. It drives really nice. So I'm gonna put, and another thing, I'm so thankful because he accommodated my crazy schedule that happened. It was constant communication saying this time, and he was amazing. So I just want to shout him out. I'm gonna get some editing done. I'm gonna enjoy some coffee, and I'm gonna spend the rest of the day me time, and then I am going to give you the tour to this hotel because I really want to show everybody, and plus I want to capture the memory for myself. So I'll see you tomorrow. Are you ready for the most irrelevant tour? The tour of the hotel. The tour of the sanctuary.
Bom dia, mais dia maravilhoso nessa terra. Bom dia. Eu amo mais natureza.
And the biggest lesson that I learned on this trip was how much I need to let go of. What are my attachments? What baggage do I have that's breaking my back and keeping me from missing the bus to the next life? That was the one thing that people were inspired by me was, 5 years ago me was ready to dip, ready to go somewhere new, ready to experience. And I think somewhere along these couple of years, I lost myself completely. But what I realized that I needed to do was that so I can recreate myself. I needed to lose all of myself to create a new version of myself. I am going through, or I was going through, a metamorphosis, another metamorphosis. But this time was different. Every metamorphosis I've been through has been so physical. But this metamorphosis feels so internal. It feels spiritual. It feels divine. And the real reason why I came on this trip was because this trip was calling me.
I'm a traveling spirit, I've seen many shores, from the West Pacific to the island of Kenya. They treat me like a son anywhere I go, and even though no one can tell, I still feel that I'm alone. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm alone. Leave me stranded, I know how to handle it all on my own. On my own. I have learned that no one else can carry this load. It's a train where I'm the only passenger on board. Oh, there is beauty to enjoy on this road, but even so, I still feel that I'm alone. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm alone. Leave me stranded, I know how to handle it all